This is Cameron. Welcome back to the Busy Gardener channel. Kids are out here having fun. We're doing some work here and got these new things in order to have an herb garden. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and transplant some of the herbs we've got going on in our veggie garden and put them in here. So first thing I'm gonna use this cool sensei knife to do that. The sensei knife is kind of cool because it's got a planting gauge, and it also has kind of these serrated blades so we can cut some of the roots. So I have a feeling that rosemary is going to be harder to work with than I had imagined originally. So this is going to come in handy. Okay, so I'm here and I'm going to have to try to dig this rosemary out because we really don't want it in the middle of our regular vegetable garden because this rosemary doesn't get pulled out every year. It's going to be there forever and ever. So I want to put that forever and ever in another container so that'll free this up for some of the other veggies and flowers we want to plant. Oh boy, this smells like rosemary. It's coming up just by even touching it. I love rosemary. So I'm going to use a sensei knife to kind of cut around. This is not quite big enough to bring out like a digging shovel, so this will have to do.
Nice.
All right, so we've got this.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna transfer this with its root ball. I'm gonna put it on the northern side of this, kind of the north side, so that way it's not really blocking out, shading out some of the other herbs that are gonna undoubtedly grow in here. So
Reminds me of a Christmas tree.
yeah, it is kind of like a Christmas. Remember they have these rosemary Christmas trees that you can buy? Have you seen those?
Yeah,
Rosemary
totally.
ones?
I think I bought one year at
Yeah.
Trader Joe's.
All right, well this is great. So that's in there. Once we're done with this, we're gonna come through and water it in a little bit, just that way the roots get good contact with the soil. All right. Come on over. Next is going to be. You want to put the dill in next?
Mm-hmm. What's the dill?
Huh?
What's the big dill?
What's the big deal, yo? All right. So the dill is kind of wispy, and so I'm not really worried about it shading anything out. Oh, earthworm.
Yes, keep it
Well,
in
part
there.
of one anyway.
Oh no.
You know, they can. That's okay. They can live with that. All right. So we know that's dill, so we'll take that out. Okay, that's
From Amy's farm too.
Amy's Farm. Amy's
Yes.
Farm is a great thing here in Southern California. Are they in Ontario, Chino?
Yeah, Ontario.
Ontario.
Very generous, really community centered. That's right. That's the magic gold.
Yeah, they've got magic gold, wonderful compost that they've got.
The thing was grown up.
Why did it grow up?
Yeah.
Because it grew and then we put it in here. How does it look?
How could it be very high?
It's going to get really high.
Is that to get to go really high?
It is. Smell this.
It
It smells yummy, huh? Yeah. Do you know what this is called? Rosemary. You can eat it. Do you want to eat a little bit of it?
It's a little strong, but it goes good on chicken.
How's it taste? Good. We have a thing full of thyme over there. Which, what are we doing with that? We're not going to really plant. Are we going to plant that? It's going to
Not
seed.
right now. It's going to
so-
seed. We're going to do an experiment. Be good farmers and go from seed.
It's a little bit spicy.
Is it kind of spicy? Yeah, it has a spice to it, huh?
This is cool. A lot of it was already. Did you plant this from a thing?
I did.
Okay, because I was gonna say it felt like I brought kind of a already made root ball.
Yeah,
Yeah, that actually is nice once you kind of hit a root to just be able to cut through it. So.
totally. Yeah,
This is
that parsley's
cool.
been through a lot. A rabbit ate it almost down to the the very bottom, so it's
We feed the wildlife
sturdy.
around here.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. That's called parsley. Do you want to taste a little parsley?
It's a little bitter. You like it?
Is it good?
But I don't this was spicy.
Is it spicy?
That's kind of spicy too.
Yeah. Between that, the dill, and the rosemary. So what we'll probably do is come and prune the rosemary, because these rosemary things end up turning into like a large hedge. If they're left unchecked, they can grow, and we use them down here in Southern California as hedges. It's just crazy. So if you ever run out of rosemary, you just go down the street and just cut some off. But this is gonna want to get really big, so I'm gonna keep this pruned down. But yeah, this is cool. So anyway, we just transplanted some stuff in our garden here. These are really wonderful little things. We drilled holes in the bottom though. You want good drainage.
Yes. Learned that kind of experimentally.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way. So, yeah. Anyway, hey, thanks for tuning in this episode of The Busy Gardener. We did a quick look at a few little veggie transplants from our kind of veggie garden over here to now our little herb garden. And so what ideas do you have? What else should we plant in here? We have a second one. Maybe you got ideas of what we ought to plant in there. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. And hey, whether you got one herb in your garden or 500, until next time,
Stay busy.
stay busy.